minute to go to Atlantic City and see Artie's show in Atlantic City.
You made it.
I did make it. And so I was just kind of like sitting at home, and I was talking to Beth, and she was like, come on, let's just go. And I said, yeah, let's go see Artie, show some, support. And
very nice.
It was really great to go, and the show was great. Artie put together a whole new hour of material. And
is that right?
Very funny material. And
you didn't tell me you had new material. I would have gone.
Yeah, he had a
well, it takes time.
He had great material. It really did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a really good show, and it was funny because I walked in this time. Remember last time I went to see an Artie show, I walked in during Jim Florentine's set.
Yeah.
Carnegie Hall.
Yeah,
right.
Well, you know what it is?
What is it? Why can't you get there before people start talking?
No. The guy, we had dinner. We got there and we had dinner.
You're not answering my question.
I'm going to tell you. We had dinner, and the guy who runs the show, I don't know his name, he says, please follow me. So I'm walking. And he just marches me in, like I don't know what we're in the show, if the show's even.
Yeah, but do you know what time these shows start?
Yeah, they told me to be there. I didn't know. They told me to be there when Artie started. I would have been there for the whole show, but I go and
Who did you walk in on this time?
𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍.
Oh, poor Nick.
Yeah, so Nick, but I think Nick was wrong in the sense that, like, everyone, was really happy to see me. Everyone said hello.
It was unbelievable excitement.
It was so much. It was exciting for me.
But that's what's so bad about it.
Yeah.
You completely distract the audience from the person on stage.
I know,
you upstage them.
But I really didn't, because after the applause died down, you weren't there, so don't roll your eyes. After the applause died down, people were ready to, get back into Nick's thing.
Sure?
I think Nick sort of psychologically felt it was time to move on. But I think the audience would have been very accepting of more 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍. I would have liked to see him.
You mean he left?
Well, he just said, okay, I'm going to bring out Artie. That's what you guys are here for.
He was supposed to do 20 minutes right before me. And he had done about 12. He had done a little bit of an act, and he was killing. He always kills. And then Howard walked in, and again, Howard didn't plan this, but
I didn't.
He walked in, and he was in the very front row. And
Are you kidding?
It's 2,500 people in this big room. It's sold out, and a lot of people assumed Howard might be coming. So it was sort of an electric thing. And the other comics before Nick, it's Howard. They're big fans of the show. They were a little more stressed out, but I think they wanted to perform for Howard in a way.
Right.
But, Nick bailed, but not early. Like 5 minutes early he bailed, and just handed me the mic.
After Howard interrupted him, he gave up.
Yeah.
I haven't heard it yet. But the TV guys say they can put up for you. It sounds pretty loud. They have the moment where you walk in video.
Oh, they do? All right, let's. You'll see the excitement for yourself, Robin.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Howard Stern has entered the building. And the beautiful 𝗦𝗶𝗍. Come on up, Howard. Give him a round of applause. There he is.
Oh, there I am. I look like a deer in the headlights.
Yeah, you're not hiding from anybody, either.
Well, what am I going to do?
Were you doing something, Nick?
Sorry, Nick.
Nick's a pro.
Come in and interrupt. It's not hard enough to be up on stage.
And there's Baba Booey walking. Not Baba Booey.
Ross.
That was Ross.
Booker.
The biggest
Booker.
Jew in captivity. Seriously, 6'8". Look at him.
Well, that's quite an interruption.
Listen, I wanted to make a point about this.
Hottest piece of ass in the history of the country.
So Nick was really nice. He goes, and there's 𝗦𝗶𝗍. He goes, biggest piece of ass in the country. He goes, she's, he goes, oh, isn't she, ugly, making it,
Right.
Sarcastic.
And then going, boy, she's the most beautiful woman. Very nice. So afterwards, he starts calling Beth's cell phone, Nick. I said something terrible. I hope you knew I was saying you were beautiful.
He didn't know what she heard after all that.
And Beth was like, yeah, of course. I mean, he was so sweet to me. I go, I don't know. Nick gets so fucking paranoid or something. I don't know.
Well,
so
he probably doesn't know how, maybe she was distracted. Maybe she only heard part of it. He was, I guess, nervous. He was covering his bases.
It's a typical insecure comedian, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, it was crazy. So anyway, the best part, though, no offense to Artie, was that, of course, Jeff the Drunk was there.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, at the end of Artie's set.
He was a part of your set, right?
Well, he's a permanent
He interrupted you.
At the end of Artie's set.
At the end, I brought him up.
At the end of Artie's set, Jeff the Drunk shows up.
Yes.
Artie brings him out. And if you remember, like, Jeff called Artie and said, look, please, I just want to go to Atlantic City. Pay me $200 and put me up in a shitty hotel. I don't care because I need money. And I'll walk out and I'll show my ass and stuff.
Well, what was interesting was Artie did this for him once because he needed money. Yeah. And then he called up and said, can I be a part of your tour?
Yeah, in other words, can't you give me $200 every time I call you? Hey,
right.
what page is this on? I'm lost, guys. What page is Artie's show on?
So the Gary preview, page 2, second column in gray.
Thanks. So of course, Artie has Jeff the Drunk come out. And I got to tell you, like, it was weird. I was wondering how this was going to look. So Artie brings him out. And it was sort of cool to see Jeff standing on a stage because if you're, like, I've seen Jeff a million times. Yet he looked even more fucked up being on stage.
What does he look like?
He was really drunk.
No, I don't mean drunk. I mean, you get to stare at his arm. It's like King Kong, It's
well,
like,
the last time he was in here, he had shaved his head.
Yeah, he just looked really weird up on stage. He's not the kind of guy you'd see on stage.
Or any place else, actually.
Yeah, so...
he almost fell, too.
Yeah. And then,
which is his talent.
Which would have been great.
When he was out there, you hear a guy yelling, hey, don't let him fall. It was me screaming at Artie. I'm going, Artie, the guy's going to fall. He was just about to go, like, right. He was about to pull a Sal and go right over the side of the stage.
Are you serious? He was going off the stage.
He was going off the stage. So,
and you don't want to steal material from Sal.
So anyway, he's on the stage, and he's wobbling off the stage, Jeff the Drunk, which is so funny. And you hear people yelling. And then he started to talk. And in sort of a Bill Cosby way, he's very relaxed on stage. And
isn't it amazing? These people who have, they've never tried to do anything. They're very comfortable.
Well, I started to think, well, this might go somewhere, but it didn't, of course. No,
he was also ossified drunk.
Yeah, it went nowhere. But then at the end, he shows his ass because people want to see because he had that disgusting ass operation. So here's a little bit of Jeff the Drunk.
You see the skin graft.
Yeah.
The other person is a permanent fixture on the show. This guy called me up and said, at the beginning of the year, my water heater broke. And then the hot water in my house went out, and the guy who came to fix it charged me. Like, yeah, they charge you money, Jeff. That's what happened. I had to cut down on the cheese and weed. Here's a guy who has one arm and no ass. But we love him. One of the Whack Pack legends. Please welcome Albany's own Jeff the Drunk 𝗑𝗿𝗏. Jeff, you're getting $200 in a room tonight, Jeff, so make it good. I will. What's up, bitch? Who are you, Fonzie? On the way down there tonight. What's up, Lefty? I was startled. Let's see the ass! Calm down, bitch. On the way down tonight. Artie, come over here! Fuck you. Shut up, bitch! down tonight, like I was trying to say, cars pulled over in front of me. There was a car accident, and the cars pulled in front of me, and they were turning to the left. And like, I was like, stop, bitch! And she looked at me like, who the fuck are you? I was like, fuck you, bitch.
What an anecdote. You're quite a raconteur. What a story. Do you want to show them your ass real quick? No, not me. Jeff Carl, ladies and gentlemen. You're not going to see that at a Dane Cook show, I'll tell you that much. All right, how about a hand for your other comics tonight? Pete Dominic, your host. You can come out if you want. Beer League's own 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗱. Jeff is drunk. He's really drunk, guys. Watch you don't fall. We want Jeff to fall and do something funny.
Yeah. Now get off stage.
You know,
so here was the story. He goes, on the way down tonight, a car pulled in front of me, and I said, shut up, bitch.
Yeah.
And she looked at me like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, then I said,
and then
shut
I said,
up.
fuck you.
Fuck you.
Bitch.
But he, you know, oh, good, he's on the phone. I got to tell him
That
something.
is some rap he's got going.
You know, hey, Jeff, I could see why. Like, as much as Artie tries to help you.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, listen to him wheeze. What's with your breathing?
Well, he had a big weekend, or big week, I guess.
What, do you got, pneumonia?
No, I'm sick.
Sound like you got pneumonia, man, with that wheezing.
Go figure. You're not healthy?
Well, yeah, wouldn't it go directly to ammonia if it got pneumonia?
I'm sick, sorry.
What a down.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know, I'm real sick.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
Do you think it maybe has something to do with your lifestyle?
No.
No.
Do you think it's all the smoking and drinking and yelling and?
I'm fine. No, just, I don't know, I think I hurt my leg and I fell the other day. And
You fell because you're drunk.
Like a 90-year-old. You're falling
And breaking things.
I didn't break nothing.
How
Then
old
why
are
are
you?
you so upset?
Blamed it.
How old are you again?
40.
Yeah.
He's exactly my age, Jeff Carl.
Doesn't he look 60?
He makes me feel great about being 40.
Anyway, so Jeff, here's why. And Jeff, when the next time you call up and ask Artie for like money or to appear somewhere, here's exactly why he can't put up with you. So here's Jeff backstage, and like he gets there, and really he has no act. He has nothing to say on stage.
I didn't hear this, by the way, so this will be fun for me.
Yeah, and Artie, is nice enough to let him come down. And
Yeah, I even wanted to know what kind of room Artie got.
And Jeff doesn't do anything for a living, so the idea that he gets to go to Atlantic City and bring his friends and hang out, at least it breaks up the monotony of sitting in that trailer home of his,
Right.
you know?
It's an exciting thing. It's, the nicest hotel in Atlantic City. He's on
You
stage.
got him a room at the Borgata?
He got a room somewhere, but he brings friends who also make demands. The friends make demands.
No, you should here's Jeff backstage, like just in Jeff's... He's just complaining mode, He's imagine complaining, no less.
That this, it's out of the trailer. You think he'd be happy?
Yeah, here he is.
I came here from Albany, New York. I went through hell to get here. And you stick me in a fucking room with a bunch of nobodies. What the fuck? I don't know anybody in the room. Anybody. What the fuck's up with that? That's a fucking bullshit. And I ain't gonna stand for it. Motherfucker.
Hey, Jeff.
Not going to stand for anything.
Don't you know you're a nobody?
Those are my buddies I went to high school with, you motherfucker.
Why should he know anybody in the room?
Don't you know you're a nobody?
No.
I mean, who do you think you are?
I'm part of the rag bag.
Yeah, but I mean, where should Artie put you that would be acceptable?
Well, I'm performing on stage.
You're
Performing?
You're not doing anything. Artie's doing you a favor for God only knows what reason. For some reason, in Artie's whacked out brain, he thinks by helping you, he's somehow helping himself.
And he
Wait
also
a minute,
thinks,
wait a minute.
I've talked to him, he also thinks me and him do the same thing on stage.
Wait a minute. I
talked for an
wanna
hour.
ask, you actually worked on your act, Jeff?
I had it all planned out in my head.
What is
But
it,
it
JD?
didn't go that good.
First of all, his friends were about as big a pain in the ass as he is. Like, Howard TV wanted to interview Jeff, and his friends wouldn't allow them to talk to Jeff until they got to meet Artie. And then at the end of the
God.
and then
How
at
come
the,
you don't tell me this is going on?
I don't know.
You want to be bothered with this?
Yeah, but actually, that's true.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, that was their demand to meet me, and then Jeff will talk to Howard TV.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
And then,
Well, did he ever? I mean, did he stand by that
yeah, I think so. I don't know.
I hear he is backstage yelling now.
demand?
He's just yelling at Howard TV backstage. Listen.
Why do you do this to yourself, Artie?
Where the fuck are we going?
What are you talking about? I'm following you.
You fucking lead me down a hall. Where?
Jeff, how did it go tonight, man? Just talk to me.
Fuck you.
Why can't you just talk to me? Come on.
Where are we fucking going?
Where do you want to go?
Where the hell is that, bitch?
What?
Where?
Where do you want to go?
Where the fuck are you taking me,
I'm not
bitch?
taking you anywhere.
Fuck you.
You got some personality.
Jesus Christ.
And you wonder why people don't want to be around you.
You're the definition of angry drunk.
I mean, yeah.
Sorry.
And then he's backstage and he's yelling for 𝗵𝗿, like Jim's his mother or something that should be taking care of him. You know, it's always some problem with Jeff.
And who are all these people who come with him?
Yeah, who are these guys?
Just,
Yeah.
I don't know.
They said one guy was scarier than the next.
They had like these long goatees, like almost like these like Swedish like barbarians.
My God.
Well, these are Jeff's friends.
They're the kind of guys who work like the Tilt-A-Whirl concession on the Jersey
Oh,
boardwalk.
these are the guys with the carny.
How do you know these guys, Jeff?
Carney folk.
The one kid, Adam, just lives down near Boysville.
Near what?
He lives down in Boysville.
Well, that tells us a lot about him.
Down the what?
Down in Boysville.
Is that,
Boysville.
where is that, Jeff? No one knows what you're talking about.
Is that next to Girlville?
What, is that by Atlantic City or something?
No, it's between Bern and Albany.
What the fuck would we know about that?
Some guys who live upstate, like
It's a guy he met in a bar.
right. Hey, Jeff. So here you are yelling for 𝗵𝗿. You got to hear. This is all going on backstage. This is the only problem with the show is, you know, that Jeff's needs need to be taken care of. So he's looking for 𝗵𝗿.
Jim!
There's nobody out here. There's two closed doors.
Wake up!
Nobody heard you yet. There's nothing.
Jim!
Does that disturb you at all, Jeff, to hear this played back? That you're that guy?
Not really.
No, it doesn't. He thinks he's perfectly justified.
Because to me, it sounds like a baby crying. It's like, Jim, I need attention. I need attention. I need I need recognition right now.
This is the only thing missing in his life, that he doesn't have people to scream at most of the time.
All right.
And I don't know what else he needed because he was in the room with the beer, where the beer was, in the green room. So I don't know what else he needed.
What did you need, Jeff? I really need to know.
I don't know.
JD, if you put in a group like me and the two other comics and Jeff, is Jeff by far the most, like, demanding of you?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't see any of the comics. You know, no one came up to me.
If it wasn't for Jeff, you would have had a good night.
It would have been a little easier. A little more
But
pleasant.
Jeff, you're in a room
less smelly
with free beer, which is something that is like heaven to you.
And food. Everything's free backstage. There's whiskey. There's broads running around. You're on stage in front of a whole crowd of people.
Yeah, I mean, what's so bad? Why the complaints?
I don't know.
You're not there to perform. You're there out of Artie's charity.
Let me ask him something, because obviously he had some expectations coming down there. How were you supposed to be treated, Jeff?
I don't know.
You're claiming that you needed to be in a room with other than nobodies. Should Artie have had a dressing room for you?
Well, I don't know.
What did you want? Like a
the dressing room the last time.
Oh.
You're like Frank Sinatra.
You were? You know, and that's the other thing. I had some good friends who couldn't get a room because you're getting a room, and I don't know, man.
Yeah, where's the gratitude? Where's the thank you? Where's the like, hey, you took me out of
thanked them.
You took me out of Albany for the weekend in my drudgery and my dreary, bleak life.
And you're living like a king. You got a room at the Borgata.
You know what there isn't with Jeff? There's never a moment, and almost everybody, including whack packers, have this moment if you take care of them somewhere. They come. There's usually a moment where they go, "Hey, man, really, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. I'm sorry. This was so much fun." There's never that moment with you, Jeff, ever.
2 fucking minutes, Artie.
What?
I already saw you for 2 fucking minutes.
That's enough time to say thanks.
You know, what else would you be saying in those 2 minutes except complaining?
Jesus Christ.
You're a jerk off, Jeff.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You really are, man.
Whatever.
You
Do you realize this about yourself, Jeff, that you're totally inappropriate?
No.
Oh.
I didn't hear this shit Howard just played, honestly. I didn't think I mean, look, do you think that makes me want to have you at these shows? And you come to me like a puppy dog up in Syracuse crying because you need money. And I'm like, okay, fine. If you could drive to a gig, I'll put you on. And you act like this, and it's just like a slap in the face. You think I want to work with you again? That's not how you act.
Well, go ahead, Gary.
No, Jeff.
Whatever.
The thing that you don't see is, like, if Artie decides that he's done with you, which he should be because you treated him like shit. So if Artie decides that he's done with you, what do you have? Who else is bringing you anywhere, paying you to do anything, or paying any attention to you?
No one.
So what
I
do
know
you?
that.
Hey, did you
Why
ever?
do you abuse the people Artie puts in charge to you know, he's paying to work? They're not there to serve you.
I was hammering it up for the fucking camera.
Well, then that's different. That's different.
Fine.
Hey, Artie, you know, now I'm thinking about it. Maybe you need Jeff, and he's got you by the balls. Could you really do your own show without Jeff, or do you think you need him?
Or maybe, what if Jeff starts doing his own show?
It would be like working without a net, but I could try.
You could try, but it might fail, so you don't know.
Suppose Jeff goes to another club in Atlantic City.
Yeah.
Me personally, you were okay, Artie, but I was waiting for Jeff to come out.
I'll work for Dane fucking Cook next week.
What is it, JD?
No, I just wanted to say how big a piece of shit Jeff was. That's it.
Oh, wow. Well, that you don't have to say. All right, Jeff. Well, you've made another impression, but that's why we love you. So.
You know what? I have to say, though, that Jeff isn't much good on the phone. You need to see him in person.
Right, yeah. Exactly.
Also, so we were in Atlantic City, and then...
with Booker and the announcer.
Because you were busting my balls because I wouldn't gamble before the show.
Oh, yeah. So Artie was in professional mode. Like, come down to dinner, and we're all eating dinner. We had the Borgata gave us this big dinner in a room.
Yeah.
And,
Did Artie eat with you?
No, he comes down. He's like, I got to go prepare for my show.
I was so stressed out.
He was so stressed out. I'm like, gee, I wonder why. I mean, he's so good at it. But
he's been doing this a while.
But I understand. Like, people say, oh, you're good at this, but I get stressed out about it anyway. So he comes down and we're eating, and he's like, he won't even have a drink or anything. It was like really professional. Yeah, I was like, wow, professional Artie. I was kind of proud of him. And then,
he's more professional than for this show.
Because, we're so used to, out of control Artie that it's like, wow, Artie's on, Artie can really control himself. He really can if he, just keep him busy working.
For the right amount of money.
He should be working all the time.
Give him a bunch of dough and he'll behave. So
I'm rarely drunk for this show anymore, Rob.
So then he, if we put him on Conan every day and gave him a live show to do,
we'd have mature Artie.
You'd have skinny, non-drunk Artie. So anyway, he was like all professional, and he leaves, and then before dinner I played blackjack.
I was gonna say, what time did you get down there? You got down there pretty early.
Yeah,
huh?
well, no, I left after 1 o'clock, so I didn't get down there. Like, I had a chess game, so I had to play.
That's right, you had a chess.
This sounds like an interesting schedule you had going during your break.
Well, I was
chess games every day.
Not every day, no. It just happened to fall out on these 2 days I'm talking about.
Okay.
So, anyway, I get down there and I decide to go play some blackjack because I'm like, I haven't played in years.
I'm so envious of Howard that he just has fun gambling. Like, it doesn't have to be a bunch of money.
Oh, he never puts down a lot of money.
Well, yeah, but he just has fun playing,
It's just about the game.
Yeah. I just bought like a couple of $100 worth of chips. So I'm playing that blackjack. And, blackjack, for those of you who play, it's a completely fucked up game. And you're not going to
Unless you can card count.
Yeah, and you can't do that with 6 decks unless you're goddamn Einstein.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody can do that.
Yeah, right. The degenerates who were sitting with me weren't counting anything. I think they all flunked math. So I'm sitting there, and it's like, I'm with a bunch of guys, and Ross was down there, and Booger, and all of them. And
now, how much do you bet? Just for...
I'll tell you the truth. I was down after about an hour, about $500, as was everyone at the table, and that was it. That was as far as I would go.
Wow,
I was
$500.
I was really upset about it.
Artie's not even started.
Yeah, I know. I was really upset about it, but I was down about $400 at that point. I'd invested $500 in this game. And then all of a sudden, at the end, like the guy from the Borgata, Larry, Larry, who puts us up all the time, great guy.
He's a good guy.
He came over and he says, your problem is you got to bet it all. So I go, yeah, well, great.
You get all the proceeds.
That's his advice.
Well, I played 5 hands in a row, bet it all, and I was up about $1,000-something. And you would have thought
it worked?
Yeah, you would have thought I hit the lottery. I mean, I won 5.
You're carrying on.
Oh my God! I hit 5 hands in a row, and it was great. After Artie's show, we decided to go play poker at a poker table. It's me, Ross, Booger, a couple of the guys we all came down with, and we're all at the poker table, and we're playing for very small stakes.
And Ralph too.
Ralph too. And this guy Mike Portnoy. There was a bunch of guys there.
Fun group of guys.
Fun group of guys.
You came down and were playing, Artie?
I went up afterwards, and I had to take a shower because I was sweating from stage, and then I went back down. And
Artie would have hated this game. It was a $3 game, which means which is a very small stakes, but I love it, and it's fun, and it's friendly, and it's all friends playing.
Well, after you finish, I want to. I notice a dynamic about that whole thing.
Well, I'm sitting at this poker table. And each guy who plays has no fucking clue how to play. Okay.
I was going to say, I don't think Booker plays poker.
No, he plays poker out of all of them. He's probably
the best.
He's at least understands the game. We're sitting at this poker table, and there's the poor dealer. I felt bad for him. I tipped these guys. In fact, they ended up nothing because they gave all my money in tips.
That's true. I witnessed that.
I mean, it was crazy. And all my winnings went to the dealer. I said, I'm sitting there. And okay, I was a little rusty. So the dealer explains the game 1 time, 2
what
times,
are you playing?
3 times. Poker.
Texas Hold'em.
Okay.
You've seen it on TV. It's not that difficult. But the betting sometimes gets complicated for people. So after 3 rounds, the dealer has explained the betting now 3 times.
What are you playing with, retards?
No, they don't pay attention. They drink and they talk to each other like women.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah,
and I agree with you. It's very disconcerting.
All of the women went off to hang out together and play those fucking slot machines where it doesn't require any brain power.
So the guy should have gone with them.
They all should have gotten up, put on a dress, and left. Put on a nice sundress with show off their pretty feet. And I swear to God, I'm sitting there. So now it's 3 times already they've explained. So the dealer goes, okay, you're the small blind. It's $1 to you. So a guy goes, oh, $1? Okay. They take out the $1. The next guy's talking. They go,
what?
Sir, you can either fold your cards or see the money or raise the money. Oh, I can raise? This is how the conversation goes. I can raise. What can I raise it to $6? No, it's the first round. It's $1 and then $3. There's 3 cards on the fucking thing. $3. So, okay, if that happens once, I understand. Each fucking time the dealer goes to one of these guys, the dealer, each guy to a fault.
And they're yelling back and forth across the table like,
and then Booger's there yelling, I got the aces in the hole. Yeah. So it's like he announces his hand, what he has, like he could either be bluffing or not.
Right.
And I swear to you, I was getting sick. I was nauseous. Each guy doesn't know how to bet.
I agree with you. It's annoying. Either you're going to play or you're not going to play.
Nobody pays attention. No one does anything right.
So they didn't go there to learn poker.
No.
Well, they knew it.
They really don't want to play.
Right.
They want to be in a bar drinking, it seems.
Right.
Well, then go do that.
The cards are in the way.
And they're paying $1, $3. The drinks are free, so the drinks are flowing. Oh, geez. And I'm praying they're at least tipping the waitress who brings over this shit. But anyway, I got so annoyed. I just went to my room. It was 11 o'clock. And I went to bed.
Why didn't you go back to playing blackjack?
It was, you know what? I'm tired.
I thought you were tired anyway.
I can tell you. But that's what I was going to say, that dynamic of it's like playing with women. And after you left, I played 2 hands with them before we all left, and I was frustrated after that. The second hand, I got it straight.
Yeah.
And I ended up winning a little bit of money because I had the straight, but it's
just too much.
Yeah, people are yelling at the dealers. By the time I played 2 hands, everybody wasn't clear on how to play the game.
And people are cursing in front of the dealer and fuck you and fuck that. And then, even the blackjack. They're Japanese guys, when you go to Atlantic City, this was years ago, who whenever they get a picture card, they yell out monkey. Uh-huh. So now all the guys I'm with yell out monkey all the time.
That's Ross's big thing.
And then I'm thinking, gee, maybe it's racially offensive to say monkey because, this black dealer, and he thinks maybe you're insulting him. Everyone's yelling shit out, and I go, and I'm involved in this human drama, and I go, the dealer doesn't want to hear you yelling in his ear, monkey.
Ross is hard on a dealer.
Oh, yeah. Monkey.
You used to say that when you'd go to Atlantic City with him. He was tough.
Hit me easy. Yeah. Hit me easy. I fucking told you to hit me easy. And I'm like, you know what? The guy's a dealer. He's working. Stop with the conversation to the dealer. No one should even talk to the dealer. Leave the fucking guy alone.
This doesn't sound like any fun at all.
It's not fun for me.
Well, it was. I mean,
because you hadn't been to Atlantic City in a couple of years.
I loved it. The room I was in was fantastic. The Borgata food is so good. If you just to go there and hang out is fun.
They have some great restaurants. It's a beautiful place.
There's no other place to go in Atlantic City.
I need to go by myself. Really.
Well, we were saying at the end of the weekend that it would be easier, obviously, if I'm not doing a show, it's way less stressful. We go down and play poker one.
Yeah, I would go with you because you know how to play.
We're just fucking around and eating. But, one other thing about the show that was so weird, and tell me if you thought this was weird, like even at Carnegie Hall, you were there, but you were like 10 rows back. It was just so awkward that you were right in the front row. And not that it's
Can you see him when you're on stage?
Yes, and I have a thing. Most comics are like that. You don't like to see someone you know.
Right.
Because it's a little distracting.
Right.
And
they stuck me there. I didn't know where I was.
In this particular room, you can see the first 5 rows of people. So I walk out there, it's Howard, and it's a row of people I know, and it's a little weird to try not to make eye contact with them. It just was awkward.
Oh, really? Because I thought you were really on fire, and I actually thought I was a real good audience because I was laughing at everything.
Well, no, that was great because
thank God you were laughing.
When I see that out of the corner of my eye, it's nice. But then but then there's double-edged swords. Like if you're not laughing,
it was good.
But anyway,
do you find yourself you're checking? Oh, is it okay? Is it
a little
okay?
bit.
You need me in the front row all the time. I was a good luck charm.
Because there was some stuff that I tried for the very first time, and that's hard. But it was nice of you to come. It was fun. It was. We got to go back though when we're just playing some poker.
Yeah, and then when I was playing poker, this was really weird. The guy from Opie and Anthony was sitting at the next table.
You're kidding.
No, that guy.
In the poker room.
Yeah, he was sitting in the poker room. And then, then I obsess on that. It's so weird with me.
Did you two not speak?
No. As a matter of fact,
or what?
I turned to my left and someone said, "Oh, that's the guy Anthony from Opie and Anthony," and he waved to me, so I waved back to him. And then one of the guys said to me, "Why are you waving to that guy? He's the enemy." And
what enemy?
I go,
"There's no enemy."
I said, "He's not the enemy." I said. It was really odd, too, because we were actually talking about them and, the lack of ratings over at that place and how they couldn't get any ratings. And all of a sudden we looked over and there's the guy.
Ooh.
So I waved to him and then someone said to me, "Gee, I hope he didn't hear."
I hope he didn't hear the conversation.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal. And I went, yeah. But then someone started saying to me, "Well, why are you waving to the guy? Is the enemy?" I go, "How is he my enemy? I mean, why is the guy my enemy? I don't understand exactly why, but I just, I don't particularly care."
Iran is an enemy. I'm not. Oh.
Yeah. We got bigger enemies. So I said, I think those guys think we're the enemy.
They are always battling with us.
Yeah, because he says, "Well, they say a lot of shit about you." I go, "Is it doing them any good?"
Yeah.
I mean, really, when it comes down to it.
Fans bring that up to me, and I tell them, I go, "No offense, but I just don't think it's." How are they part of the same conversation, Howard and those guys?
I don't know, but
I mean, it's pretty clear who won if there was a battle.
I mean, I think even they would say that if you're full of truth serum. I mean, what are you? They're doing all right, and what the
they're
fuck?
doing fine. So but I don't know. But then I have OCD, and I said, "Oh," he said, "when you have OCD, it still kicks in once in a while." Despite the fact that I think I'm cured.
Oh, please. Cured.
Well, lately it's been coming back a lot.
No, you're not counting again, are you?
No, sometimes, but it's been rough. It's been rough for me lately, but yeah, I can get it under control.
What's going on?
I don't know. So then all of a sudden,
That's a stress thing.
Yeah, I'm stressed out. I think it's his chest.
Well, that was the thing, too. Like, Howard was leaving the poker table, and he had a chess tournament the next afternoon.
Yeah, I was like all paranoid about it. So then I was like, "Oh, I don't want to walk by the Opie and Anthony guy because I don't want to shake his hand because then his bad luck will rub off on me." And,
Oh, no. He'll take my powers.
Yeah. I have weird things about that.
For that.
But then I did, and I got over it, and I walked by.
You shook his hand or you bumped his fist?
I shook his hand. I said
Wow.
hello. And
Nice.
I said hello to everyone there. There were a lot of fans there. It was actually very, very nice from that point of view. I actually like being at Artie's show because, you get
You're surrounded by fans.
Well, yeah, it was really kind of really nice, and people are so admiring and friendly, and I really have to say our fans are among the best. They
Well,
really
it would be
are.
great for you and Rob. And Freddie doesn't travel nearly as much as I do with this comedy all over the country. And Gary, I mean, you guys are the created all this. It would be nice for you to see the love I get all around the country. It's always 3,000 people, and they so love the show. They love Sirius. There's a genuine excitement out there. The people who have this product love it, and
Well, you know what?
I get a chance to see it more often.
I met a few people who were telling me wonderful things about Sirius. I met a guy. You know the thing 1-800 contacts. He actually should buy time.
Yeah.
1-800-CONTACTS?
Yeah.
I met that guy. And he said when he was starting his business, he was like alone in a room by himself. And he used to tape our show. And we were his company while he was starting that business. And now he's the biggest contact lens distributor in the country.
Right.
Wow. Well, I sat there and, I'm just thinking about, when I was at Artie's show, and like all the people there, but the guy behind me was unbelievable. He was like, Artie walks out on stage. Artie's gained weight, I'm not saying anything out of school. Artie's
You mean while we were gone, Artie gained weight?
Look, I got 15 minutes on it.
Artie walks out, and this guy goes, holy shit! He goes, look at the size of this guy. He goes,
That's probably the guy who emails
He goes, He goes, oh my God! And I'm sitting there. I go, this is the greatest. Like Artie just walks out, and for the first 5 minutes, everyone's commenting.
I can't lose weight until I put out my next DVD because I got about 15 minutes on fat.
Yeah, you got to keep that going.
Artie, you heard for the first time those clips of Jeff from this weekend, how ungrateful he was.
Right.
Does that piss you off? What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, very pissed off. Anyone who drinks to an excess is not classy in my book.
Are you going to cut him off? Because it seems like you're helping him out. You have a soft spot for him.
Yeah, and one of his buddies can get Percocet, so no. He'll be on the show. You got another beer, bitch?
Jeff, have you seen Artie yet tonight?
I haven't seen Artie at all. What the fuck is your problem, fuck? I came here from Albany, New York. I went through hell to get here. And you'd stick me in a fucking room with a bunch of nobodies. What the fuck? I don't know anybody in the room. Anybody. What the fuck's up with that? That's a fucking bullshit. And I ain't gonna stand for it. Motherfucker.
What are you gonna do about it?
I'm just gonna take it. That's all. Wow.
Just watching, please.
Wow. Where the fuck are we going?
Jeff, what's the matter?
Where the fuck are we going?
What are you talking about? I'm following you.
You fucking lead me down a hole. Where?
Jeff, how did it go tonight, man? Just talk to me.
Fuck you.
Why can't you just talk to me? Come on.
Where are we fucking going?
Where do you want to go?
Where the hell is that, bitch?
What?
Where?
Where do you want to go?
Where the fuck are you taking me,
I'm not taking
bitch?
you anywhere.
Fuck you.
You can't smoke in here, Jeff.
Where? Where are you taking me,
I'm not taking
bitch?
you anywhere.
Fuck you.
There's nobody out here.
Jim!
There's nobody out here. There's two closed doors.
Wake up!
Nobody heard you yet. There's nothing.
Jim!
Hold on.
Why are you calling for Jim?
Where the fuck is he? Jim!
Yeah, there's a couple thousand people out here. So I don't think they heard you.
Jim!
He's right outside the door, dude.
Jim!
No, he's outside the hallway door.
Jim!
You better get up and get him.
Jimbo! Jim Bob!
Jimmy Crack Corn.
I think that's a suable offense.
He got Leno and Garner together?
No, 2 different events.
I said, what, do you go to a lame convention?
But isn't it embarrassing when you go somewhere and an old dude beats you with his cane and the balls?
That sounds absolutely hilarious.
But in all fairness,
I was beaten with an old guy's cane.
Well, I hope he just took the beating because this is an old guy and you can't win by beating him up.
Yeah, don't you think Gary Garver could kick James Garner's ass?
No, I should hope.
And knowing Gary, I think he would try to beat up an old guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Actually,
you want to know the truth? I'm pretty sure James Garner could beat me up because I can't fight.
Well, especially now that he's holding a cane.
But if James Garner hit me in the nuts with a cane, I don't know that I could do anything about it.
You can't.
No, because he's an old dude. What do you do? I mean, you can't. First of all, the guy's got to be close to 80.
Yes.
If you beat him up, you're a dick. And if he beats you up, you're a jerk.
You describe yourself as a curmudgeon. I think that's fair.
What was that?
I don't know why that started.
Oh, you hit it. That was James Garner.
I must have hit the button by accident. I didn't want to play it at that point.
I hit it anyway.
Radio or the TV, is there something that just drives you nuts?
Talk shows.
Talk shows.
Now, this wasn't too scripted.
What drives you nuts? Tell me.
Oh, no. Well, really, I think more these experts on sports and, whatever, politics and everything, and they're not any smarter than anybody who reads the paper. And it really, puts me off.
Anybody in particular, Bob? Is there one that sticks in your craw?
Well, one talk show, I guess you could call it. What's his name? Stern?
Oh, Howard Stern.
Howard Stern.
Man. What do you say, goddamn him?
Dimwit. No taste, dimwit. I mean, the man's taste is in his feet.
Really? Well, don't hold back. I mean, feel free to explain yourself.
Okay, I'll really let into it. No, better not.
Oh, that hurt.
Like he had something else to say.
He has nothing to say.
That was the second time he picked on you, though. The first time he picked on you was because he said he was accidentally tooling around the satellite and he accidentally saw your pay-per-view special.
Yeah, how do you accidentally see a pay-per-view special? Don't you have to order it?
You have to buy that. They don't just give that to you.
It's like accidentally seeing porno.
Right.
How do you do that?
And I think the one he's referring to was the New Year's Eve one that we did.
Yeah, that was a great special.
How
dare he?
Where you arrive on stage and sitting on a toilet.
Well, here he is, Gary Garver. I haven't even heard this thing, but it's got to be good. Gary Garver with James Garner at
Howard Stern exclusive.
At the what?
I don't even know why he ran into him.
Congratulations on your honor, Mr. Gardner. Can I ask you?
By the way, Gary Garver looks like he's got marbles in his mouth. How's this guy?
Gary Garble.
Yeah, Gary Garble. Rename him Gary Garble. And how does this guy get work in broadcasting?
We're the only ones who'll hire him.
Yeah, I don't think it's actually work in broadcasting.
Excuse me, Mr. Garble.
You know, it's funny. I've been editing Gary's stuff for years.
Yeah.
And quite often the celebrities ask Gary to repeat the question.
And he doesn't have any kind of a speech impediment.
No. He
Excuse me, I want to go into broadcasting.
And it sucks because then he's got to repeat this insanely awkward question.
When you were at Connecticut School of Broadcasting, were like 99% of the dudes like Gary Garver?
I mean, yeah, they were all like, they were all like me, like losers who were just an inch away from prison.
Yeah, it's like, I want to go into broadcasting.
Yeah, there was no one there was like, a future.
Artie says it's pre-prison.
Well,
Artie had a choice: go to prison or go to Connecticut School of Broadcasting.
Artie was court ordered to go there.
Well,
that's too funny.
My probation officer said you should get an activity.
Besides gambling and drinking and doing coke.
Right. So he said, do something. So that's what I did.
Mr. America was drinking pretty heavily Saturday night. Not that I'm one to talk.
I was dying to know what his strategy was.
Well, he was doing. I saw him at the beginning. Well, I'll tell you all about Saturday.
Okay.
And we taped the whole thing. It's going to air somewhere else. And by the way, this is a very big show today. You should all stay tuned because if you're curious about behind-the-scenes gossip, I know everything that's going on in this company vis-a-vis us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I learned things over the weekend.
Ooh.
And some of you,
yes,
as of tomorrow, will no longer be listening to us.
Oh, really?
Yes.
We're losing some more people?
Oh, wait till I tell you this gossip.
Wow.
How many?
Instead of
and somebody's starting up is what you're saying.
Well, instead of that party they were going to give me, I think they're giving me the big FU tomorrow.
Will we just?
Well, you too. I mean, all of us.
Will we just be saying goodbye to New York by December 16th?
Well, I'll tell you, I'm going to hook you in. Hey, wait, Gary Garble's on the phone.
Yeah, you got to talk to him. I'd love to know what happened.
Where was he, first off?
Hello? How's it going there, Peter Jennings?
Hey, yeah, you know what? Peter Jennings died, and he got inside your body, and now he's taken over.
Yeah, you're him reincarnated.
He's having trouble with the mechanism, apparently.
Thanks a lot. I might have to produce that movie for On Demand. Gary Garver's walking around, and he's not doing so well in the business. We're goofing on him. We call him Gary Garble. Peter Jennings dies, and all of a sudden Peter Jennings lives inside Gary Garble's body and has to take him out of the shambles that is his career and make a great career out of it.
Wouldn't that be frightening to Peter Jennings to wake up as Gary Garble?
Yeah.
Well, it's like that movie, Heaven Can Wait. The quarterback wakes up in Warren Beatty's body.
Hey, Gary, seriously, is it because you're nervous? But sometimes I don't understand what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm nervous. I mean, I knew he was going to come after me.
Did he actually hit you with his cane in the balls?
Yeah, he did.
Was he aiming for the balls, or was he off?
He was aiming right for him, believe me.
Young man, I'm going to hit you in the balls
Well,
now.
he tells him at the end of the broadcast, says exactly what he says.
Oh, yeah?
He says, I'm going to hit you.
He says, I'm going to hit you with my cane. He says, if you ever show up again, I'm going to knock you off my cane. I go, you're going to knock me off your cane? And then he comes over to me and grabs my machine. And then with one hand, and the other hand, he takes his cane and hits me in between the legs and hits me right in the nuts.
No, I thought you were saying he grabs your machine like that's what you call your penis.
No. Well, there's a machine.
I was going to be like, wow, this guy really thinks highly of himself.
Yeah,
a machine.
I am a machine.
He grabbed my machine.
My machine. That's hilarious.
I'm the machine.
What self-help book did you learn that in?
Yeah, I'm a lucky guy. Women call that the machine.
The machine.
Hey, by the way, Howard, I do have a talk show, too, on Saturday nights.
Yeah, him and a chick.
Are you burning up the ratings or what?
I don't know.
All right, let me hear you with James Garner.
All right.
Meanwhile, 90% of my audience doesn't even know who James Garner is.
I know.
The Rockford Files. That's what I have to say.
Yeah, but that's because we're, alter cockers.
No, but he is on TV right now.
Doing what?
He's on that David Spade show.
Oh, that's off the air.
Yeah, that's done. 8 Simple Rules About Dating My Daughter.
Well, it was on last year, so
it was eight simple episodes.
Yeah, he was that old guy that kind of looks like your grandmother.
Right.
All right, here we go.
Congratulations on your honor, Mr. Gardner.
Congratulations on your what?
On your under.
On your
Mr.
arms?
Gardner.
Hey, I'm nervous, man. I mean, listen, I know the guy's going to attack me.
I thought he said congratulations on your arm.
I thought he said your honor.
He said congratulations on your under, Mr.
All right,
Gardner.
whatever, man. Hey, you know what? This guy was going to hit me. I knew he was going to hit me.
All right, take it easy.
Hold on, Gary, where were you? What was the event?
It was called the Silver Spur Award.
You know what's sad about you? You're in a position where you can't even sue the guy because he's so old you look ridiculous in court.
I know. I mean, what am I going to do? I mean, listen, I can knock that guy's ass out. I mean, what am I going to do?
Sure you could.
Whatever.
No, I think
Gary can fight. I saw him beat up his brother.
Yeah, I totally saw that.
How old's his brother?
His brothers, they were almost the same age, and they beat the crap out of each other.
Where did that happen?
The middle of the casino
in Vegas.
Yeah, why did you beat your brother up again?
He spazzed out at Doug Goodstein's party.
He insulted Goodstein.
He espoused out?
He
spazzed out. I don't know. He started some trouble up at the after party, and then Doug told me about it, and then I was like freaked out. I was like, I just popped him right there at the Hard Rock.
He kicked Doug out of an E party
claiming to be a producer for the Howard Stern
Oh, wow.
All right, let's listen to this Syrian interview.
Get on my
No, I love that. I've been saying it was funny.
All right, let's have this interview now. An exclusive.
With James Garner.
A Howard Stern Show exclusive.
Who's just been honored.
Silver Spur Award.
Gary Garble with James Garner.
Congratulations on your honor, Mr. Gardner. Can I ask you?
Mr. Gardner. I can't get past the first sentence of this thing. Mr. Gardner.
You doing ditties, Howard?
I used to, and now I'm retired.
Yeah, I know.
All right, here we go. I used to almost pee my pants when I had to go do these.
But he retired so that you'd have a job, Gary.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, honestly, I was really nervous. I knew he was going to hit me.
I don't ask you to do anything that I wouldn't do or that I haven't done. I'm not like President Bush. I'm not asking you to go to war because I'm not a soldier.
I mean,
I've done these interviews. Okay, here we go.
All right.
Congratulations on your honor, Mr. Gardner. Can I ask you, have you changed the world?
What?
Have you changed the world?
Who?
You. Have you changed?
Me?
Yeah.
Nothing. It changed me, but who do you work for?
Infinity Broadcasting.
Well, who they are?
You've worked with a lot of beautiful women in your lifetime. Who was the hottest woman you ever worked with?
I don't remember. I had about 28.
Okay. Is it true that you helped Martin Luther King Jr. organize his March on Washington?
I didn't help him personally, but yes, I did.
How did you do that, sir?
How did I do?
Do you find it?
Your phone people. What is your next list? I want to get all these down because they sound really the dumbest questions I think I've ever heard.
Do you find your penis shrinks with age?
No, but I'll tell you what, yours is. Because I'm going to kick you right in the balls. I knew that's who you were.
Back off. Let me ask him. Do you have a message for Howard Stern? Back off.
For him? Talk to him in my sleep.
Back off, I said.
Don't you ever show up again.
Back off.
Okay?
That's enough, sir.
Who's he?
Because my cane would knock you
Let
silly.
him be.
That's enough.
Your cane's going to knock me silly?
That's enough, sir.
I'm going to.
Uh-oh.
See this?
Yeah.
All right.
What?
Wow. Went dead.
Oh, my God.
He grabbed his machine.
Such
He grabbed the
anger.
machine and then hit me with his cane in the balls.
So there's no evidence.
I know. My machine cut out. He knocked the volume down on the machine.
Did he give you a good shot, or it didn't hurt that much?
I would say it was a hard tap on the balls.
Oh, so it wasn't like...
I mean, he didn't jam it up there, but I mean, I felt it.
Can be bad. Is it gay if a guy touches you with his cane on the balls?
I don't know. That's a dicey little area there.
Yeah. He's evil. Well, that was some interview.
He's dangerous.
I learned a lot.
Yeah, you learned that I can't talk.
How's the Jay Leno one? Should I listen to that?
It's just, first of all, if I said to you that Gary asked Jay, why does everyone not like you, what would you say his answer would be?
Listen, there's room for everybody.
That's about right.
Yeah. That's not a fair statement. I mean, everybody likes that.
I got him on his motorcycle.
He's such a pussy.
Where was he on his motorcycle?
He was there honoring that visionary ball.
No. If you ask me a question, I'm going to beat you with my orthopedic shoes.
I'm going to the ball on my motorcycle.
I would have hit you in the balls on my motorcycle.
Well, Jay gets to the whole weird thing where he pretends he can't hear Gary, and his horn starts to honk every time he answers a question.
Yeah, he honks his horn.
He's such a dick rip-off artist.
He got pissed off when I asked him why wasn't Johnny on his show. That's when he stopped talking.
I'm not talking to you.
That got to him?
Yeah, that pissed him off.
I'll tell you why Johnny wasn't on the show. Because Johnny hated him. Johnny thought Jay was the biggest scumbag on the planet. Oh, I hate him.
Well, it wasn't like Johnny could hold a grudge either, but maybe he had grounds in this case.
Well, Johnny was a big scumbag, so you know that it takes one to know one.
Yes.
Johnny said, I'm the biggest scumbag on the planet, and I think this guy's a scumbag.
You just out scumbag
Yeah,
me.
nobody out scumbags Johnny. Johnny, who tortured comedians for years with that dumb show of his, and
not to mention 4 wives.
banged every chick he could get his hands on and dumped them.
And tortured 4 wives as well.
Yeah. And Johnny thought Jay Leno was a dick.
Yeah.
You couldn't
I
imagine.
had to stay away from him.
How to stay away from him?
He was a scary scumbag.
Yeah. That's what a scumbag Jay Leno is. The biggest scumbag on the planet thought Jay Leno was a scumbag.
Watch out for that guy.
I'm just dying to hear how Gary mispronounces Jay's name.
I got that one right.
All right, here we go. Here is an exclusive on the Howard Stern Show.
Howard Stern exclusive.
Hey, Jay.
Oh, but I'll wait. It's okay.
With those motorcycles. How old is this guy?
Oh.
Driving around with 900 motorcycles.
Right, he's like James Garner on a motorcycle.
And the great thing is he's in a Tonight Show suit, too.
I saw him featured on 60 Minutes. He was running around with those motorcycles.
And the cars.
How many cars do you need?
He's got a whole house for his cars.
A scumbag. A whole house for his cars. If I ever get a whole house for my cars, you have permission to knock me out with your cane.
Can I hit you in the balls?
Take your cane and hit me in the balls.
By the way, how many cars does it take? And when I'll never get over when he did that Rolling Stone interview to be cool, or was it 60 Minutes? He was fixing the washer dryer.
Yeah, and with those bad jeans, he's got old man jeans, and the shirt's all tucked in, and the belly's hanging over the jeans.
Right, the jean shirt, the jean pants.
And he's just, I'm a regular guy. I just go home and I work. I just, I work. I fix it. You know what? He probably broke the washing machine. He unplugged it, and then when the reporter or something came over, he plugs it back in, acts like he can fix the. I know. I
mean, he's a multi-millionaire. Crawling around with a wrench in his hand.
Everybody knows when you're being interviewed by reporters, you do something cool. You line it up. I've done that a million times.
Yeah. What was the one? I remember Rolling Stone, Tom Cruise just stopped his car on the road and took the guy to go shoot hoops at a school.
That's all set up.
Yeah.
Remember the time I was being interviewed by, I don't know, some big magazine or something. And I said to Gary, get someone in a wheelchair to come in, and I'll lay my hands on them. And they can say they're cured.
Yeah.
You know what? It was much more...
I might have gone a little over the top of that one.
It was much more embarrassing than that. It wasn't a magazine. It was for Dateline.
What did I do?
And Stone Phillips was in your office. We sort of thought everybody would know it was a joke. You know what I mean? Like they would get the joke. I remember this girl who actually did die about a year later. She was a fan of ours. I remember bringing her in. She was wheeling in her oxygen tank. And she had the little nose thing on.
I thought that would look good on camera. So Howard maybe like I was a good human being.
So Howard was doing his meeting with Fred and Jackie.
Yeah.
And I knocked on the door. I said, excuse me, Howard, there's a girl that just showed up.
The cameras are rolling.
Who's dying of leukemia who would like you to, heal her. So she comes in with her tank, and Howard puts his head on her hand. And Stone Phillips looks at Howard like he's the devil.
You know what?
She lived another year.
They were talking to somebody. Fred played a clip this morning that said, you may be the Antichrist. Maybe you are.
No. It was all for jokes. The Antichrist is Jay Leno.
Yeah, they didn't use that in the piece.
Yeah, one time some reporter was going to interview me. I think it was for Rolling Stone. It was David Wild.
Uh-huh.
And, he always likes to get a feel for your life,
Right.
So he was coming out to Long Island, and he said, could you pick me up at the train? And normally, I would send some cab or something to get the guy. But I said, that'd be good. He'll see I drive my own car. I'm a man of the people.
Right.
So I drive the car, and then I'm sitting there waiting for him. I say, now, he's going to get in the car. What should I be listening to on the radio? Because he's going to write that.
So you calculate everything.
So, yeah, I calculate everything. It's a slam dunk. Walks in the car. I have on WLIB, the black station
God.
where they scream about the white man. And I never listened to this, but I figured that I want to see that be the first line in his article.
Right.
So he comes trotting, and he goes, and then right away, it's some Jamaican guy. I'm going to kill every white man on the planet. And
it's Imhotep Gary Bird.
David Wild goes, man, you're into some radical crap. I go,
go, yes, very much so. This is what I listen to exclusively.
This is a tape.
This is a...
It's not even the radio.
Well, so Jay Leno unplugged his washing machine and fixed it.
Yeah.
In front of a reporter.
That is retarded.
It's true.
You know, you did an interview once where you decided that celebrities should be interrupting you during the interview.
Yes.
But it was so long ago that the only celebrities were Dee Snider and Leslie West.
Oh, gee.
I didn't know any celebrities.
That they should be calling.
I go, who's on the phone, Gary?
Dee
In front of
Snider.
the reporter, he goes, Dee Snider. The reporter's like, oh, who's that? I go, the guy from Twisted Sister, personal friend.
Yeah, I know. You were like, I'm sorry. They really need my help. I have to stop.
Dee's having a crisis.
I take this call.
He can't write new songs, and he needs my help. All right, let's get back to Jay Leno. It was very exciting.
Jay can't get a word in with us.
All right, here we go. An exclusive on the Howard Stern Show. Gary Garble. And
come on.
Howard Stern. Exclusive.
Garver.
Gary Garver. Here we go.
Hey, Jay.
Oh, I'll put it away. It's okay.
Hey, how'd you come up with jaywalking?
Just like this. What is this for?
Right away he knows because he stole jaywalking from me. Wait a second. Who's this?
That's not a fluff question.
Wait a second. I know what you're leading to. I know I stole that from Howard.
Now, let me ask you something. Shouldn't he stand in there for all of these questions since he ripped this bit off, too?
Yes. Yeah. Going around and asking dumb questions to celebrities.
What are we talking? What is
Infinity Broadcast.
What is it?
Infinity Broadcast.
Oh, Infinity. Oh, yes. Infinity.
Hey, is there anybody in Hollywood you dislike?
No, I like everybody.
Hey, Howard Stern has openly said he doesn't like you. How do you respond to that?
That's fine. It helps Howard rating. It's fine with me.
Would you have Howard Stern on your show even though he despises you?
Well, probably not. Well, he wouldn't come on, so...
If he would come on, would you have him on?
Well, I think it's a moot point.
Why was Johnny never a guest on your show?
Is that cutting out? I think we got to get him in there.
What?
Break.
You mean that moving Johnny tribute he did on his show was fake?
I noticed that the motorcycle's going the whole time.
Yeah. Because feet don't fail me now. I got to get out of here.
He's on his bike.
Listen, I'm going to hit your machine in a second.
Hey, how come Johnny never did your show?
Is it cutting out?
It's cutting out.
Thursday. Thanks. I think the mic's cutting out.
Okay, thank you. Why? Is Stuttering John slowly being phased out of the Tonight Show?
What did Gary say?
I don't know what that question was.
What was that question?
Stuttering John being phased out of the Tonight Show. Come on, guys.
Slowly being phased out.
Come on.
He gets nervous. He garbles. Here we go.
It's on Thursday.
What?
It's on Thursday.
That's Jay
honking the horn.
Right. Yeah, he's pretending he's cutting out.
Right.
Yeah.
What a scumbag. Answer the questions. Just answer the question.
If you could roast Howard in 2 sentences, what would you say?
I think it's like I'm dying.
Why'd you drop the word Stuttering John's name?
Because it was Thursday.
Thursday? What's Thursday?
Something about Thursday.
But Leno can't get away from him.
Yeah, you can't get away from Gary Garver.
Jay doesn't leave, though.
You have to beat him in the balls with your cane to get rid of him.
I'm a pit bull.
You are, man. You're good.
Hire me, Howard. I need a job in 2 months.
What you lack in elocution, you make up with balls.
Thank you.
What's the worst thing about being you, Jay?
Because they're dying.
What?
They're dying. There's something.
You should have stood there all day and asked him questions. Make him keep doing this lame bit.
It just got tiring. I mean, after 4 or 5, I'm like, all right, whatever.
Something's cutting out. I'd love to help you. There's a short every time. Say what? See, there's some kind of short.
Would you have Howard on your show?
Well, look at that.
What?
Look, hey, you see, get the mic fixed and come back and talk to me.
He used to be really brilliant, too. I think
What happened?
Something ate his brain cells. Either he died and they removed his brain or something and they put it in the body of another man. I mean, what happened to this guy?
Or maybe he made the deal with the devil where he'd give up his talent in order to have the Tonight Show. So you have to watch him all the time, but, you know, he's not good anymore.
You know how I get visited by the dead? Johnny Carson visited me last night and thanked me for this. I want to thank you. Thanks.
Talk to me.
All right. Well, there you go.
Hey, can I just say something about Gary Garver? I have another tape coming in a little while. You know, Gary's one of those guys who never walks away from an argument. You know, if somebody starts to argue with him, he'll argue back. So he was interviewing Dana.
Hey, he's mentally ill.
He was interviewing Dana.
That's what you call that.
What are you talking about? That's good.
That's some of the best reporters in the history have been mentally ill.
You know 90% of the broadcasters are mentally ill that are good?
Yeah.
That's why we hired you.
It's true. Walter Cronkite. Mentally ill.
And he wasn't even that good.
That's right. So who's that guy who's the father of modern journalism?
Edward R. Murrow.
Edward R. Murrow. Bipolar.
So Gary's interviewing Dana Carvey, and the interview's going, you know, Dana Carvey's sort of going with the flow, it's fine. And then there's this French couple next to him from some French television. They start yelling at Gary, and the woman starts calling Gary a racist.
Right.
And Gary he goes, really? What kind of a racist am I?
Where is this?
I don't know. Where were you, Gary?
It's called the Hart Foundation. They're honoring Kirk Douglas.
He finds his events.
Dana Carvey happened to be there.
Honoring Kirk Douglas?
Yeah, we got a little bit of that.
They must be honoring everyone in Hollywood.
Imagine you get invited to a Kirk Douglas honoring. You got to want to hang yourself.
James Garner. What are you honoring him for?
I'd rather go to a James Garner. I mean, Kirk Douglas, he stroked out. I mean, the guy should sit home.
Yeah, but at least he had a decent career.
But does he get up and make a speech?
I don't know. I wasn't there for that.
No, that guy insists on talking.
Yeah,
he'll make you sit through it.
Gary interviews him. I'll have that for you.
You know, if I have a stroke and I insist on making you sit through it, you can hit me in the balls with a cane.
All right. But you know, there's that movie, you were mentioning this a couple of weeks ago, that Michael Douglas and Kirk Douglas did a movie together.
Yeah, notice 3 people saw it.
It is the most impossible thing to watch because it's stranger to try to listen to.
We should get clips of that.
Yeah, well, forget the movie. We had the clips of the show. They did a show on HBO, A Father and a Son,
right,
where Michael sits and interviews him, and it's just painful.
I told my father, you have a stroke? I'm hiding you away.
Just be quiet.
I'm not going to subject people to you.
Nobody would know if you just keep your mouth shut.
Yeah. Don't act stupid. Just keep your mouth shut.
Sit in your chair and keep your mouth shut. Shut up and sit down.
You can say, don't be stupid, you moron.
Yeah.
And they're talking like me.
He made fun of my speech all those years. Let me make fun of his.
We were going to play the game, Guess What Kirk is Saying.
All right.
All right, I'll play that game.
Remember anything until I woke in the hospital.
Oh, boy.
Hey, I feel bad for the dude, but don't do movies.
Yeah, and don't do documentaries either.
We used to have sex parties.
We used to have cesspot?
Yeah, I thought he was talking
pipe.
about drugs.
I thought he said sex parties.
I didn't know he was into hash. He's into hash?
That's maybe why he talks like that.
Yeah, I was going to say, then he has an excuse for talking like that.
Do they make hash anymore?
I don't even know.
I haven't smoked some in a long time.
Well, then no.
No, I mean, do people smoke hash anymore?
I haven't seen it.
I
in
used to
ages.
smoke that. I'd be like hallucinating.
I haven't heard of it.
I mean,
Hash
don't
oil.
they have that in Amsterdam, though?
Yeah, you know what? They did have hash in Amsterdam, but we just had the pot.
That would answer that.
Oh, boy.
I would answer that.
All right, look. Here's the rule.
He actually talks good for a guy on hash.
If you have a stroke, you're not allowed to be in movies anymore. It's over. It's like me insisting on doing this show.
Where have you had a stroke?
Although you guys would have fun with me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Watching my frustration.
Well, you know, there's an announcer.
Life sucks.
There's an announcer in New York. The Mets have Ralph Kiner.
Right.
And Ralph Kiner had a stroke like 6 years ago.
Right.
And he still does the broadcast. And if you didn't know that he had a stroke, you'd wonder what the hell's going on.
Really?
Yeah, he talks, you know, it's not as bad as that, but it's pretty bad.
Are you making fun of me?
Oh, no.
I guess we are. Life can be cruel. Well, that's some interview. You should be very proud of yourself, Gary. That's a good one.
Thank you, Howard.
You did a great job. Thank you.
I hope I can help you in the future.
I hope so.
He's applying for a job. He's applying.
I need a job in 2 months.
Don't worry, Gary. We've been talking about it. Don't just...
Actually, we're talking about you, believe it or not.
Really?
Your name came up.
We don't want to lose you.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, later.
All right, take care.
Bye. So we all had a scores party Saturday night, Ronnie's birthday.
Yes.
We taped the whole thing.
Ronnie's birthday is a birthday for everyone.
I will tell you all about that. I will tell you this company's future plans. I've gone undercover.
I can't wait to hear this.
And I know everything.
Everything.
Yeah. In fact, I bet you every...
You know the timetable. You know everything.
Not really.
Oh.
I bet you every program director and general manager in this company is going to be listening to me this morning.
Because they don't know.
Because they don't know a thing.
Tom's probably tuned in.
There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house.
Wow, what a song that is. All right, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.
The Howard Stern Show.
Don't you dare have lunch with Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer. Most of you could wind up in the stew. Wind up in the stew. He's deranged. He'll chop you all apart. He'll freeze your head and save your heart like it's a stew.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show.
Secret Room and Scores Saturday night. Live pick.
From the party?
That's from the party, that's right. I swear we're eating spaghetti.
You guys are big.
Yeah. That was Artie.
I thought this was the end of the James Gardner.
Watching his porn movie now. Go fetch me some hand lotion. Another guy, that guy's a real good guy. His name is Tom Mabe, and he likes to handle telemarketers just that way.
Ah.
He knows what he's doing. Let's go to Bobo. Bobo, you're on the air.
Hey, how you doing there, Bobo? I mean,
Yeah, you're right. Bobo.
I'm all amped up this morning. Listen, is Double A doing that show today, man?
Yeah, I was...
Oh, that's right.
Double A, Double A is going to be on another somewhere else doing his own half-hour show with Beth O.
Cool.
And he's got the half hour to himself. I'm not even going to show up.
Are you taking her?
I don't, Gary, do we have anybody like... I guess I just wrote a note to Tim. We don't have anybody producing over it. Like, how's she going to get in the building? And like, what time do they need her there?
How does she know where to go?
See,
we're totally disorganized, huh?
I assume once I give them her number that they handle that.
They're not.
Like she doesn't know where to be or how to get there.
I had a meeting with Tim Sunday. I said, Tim, you can't. I said, you can't be doing all that stuff. You got to get somebody to do it.
All right.
What time is this going to air?
I think 7. Which, by the way,
of program.
What did you tell me is on that tape?
Oh, God. First of all, there's a red carpet interviews. And as everyone comes in, they walk the red carpet. And Brian Phelan's the best because they asked Brian, who's his favorite girl at Scores? And he goes, whatever black girl is dancing in front of me, that's my favorite.
No kidding.
Yeah, I didn't know he was with the black chicks.
I didn't know he went black.
Yeah.
You find out a lot on the red carpet.
There were 2 black young ladies there who I was dining with, actually.
And a couple that I couldn't even tell whether they were black or white or what.
Meanwhile, on this tape, you'll hear a drunken Ronnie talk about how he invented velvet shrimp.
Now, is that true? Because if that is true, that's impressive.
I didn't even know he cooked.
Someone said you were wasted.
Yeah.
And then you started someone said, hey, the velvet shrimp's really good.
Right.
But by the way, the food at Scores is really good. It's shocking to be eating in a strip club, and the food is like, I'd say 4 stars.
It's unreal.
Is there a chef who won't reveal his identity there?
Oh, the chef was out. He came out.
Yeah, he was very ashamed.
There's a shrimp and lobster, what is that shrimp and lobster? Newburgh. That's unbelievable.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
So, at some point, Drunken Ronnie starts saying how he invented velvet shrimp.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah, kind of.
Well, I guess when you're drunk, you're really very proud of that.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
How did he invent it?
I got to tell you about Brian. Brian Phelan is into black chicks. Okay.
Boy, who knew?
So by the end of the night, he found he was getting a dance with some white girl, and he yells to Lonnie, he goes, I went to the other side. I changed to the whites.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, Howard.
Wait, so how did you invent the velvet shrimp?
Yeah, it's like I've never
We gotta
seen it
tune
on
in and
another
listen.
menu.
Exactly.
Why are you ruining the story? That's an exclusive.
That's an
Hey, Howard.
Yep.
It was really weird having they had 10 guys from
Let me tell you, those guys,
taping.
the guys from their heads were spinning in circles, man.
Did I say
they never saw a party like
out
that?
of this deal.
Did I tell you that
No, they were having a great time.
Meanwhile, I was so hungover
lives
Sunday.
would be ruined.
I had a meeting at 10 o'clock in the morning with a whole bunch of people in my apartment. My head was pounding.
How much did you drink?
A lot.
I was going to say, I basically was thinking to myself, I hope you don't have anything to do tomorrow. Because
I did.
Yeah, it was a fan.
Were you drinking a Grey Goose, Howard?
He was pounding those vodka shots.
No, I drink...
Shots.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
I drink straight vodka, warm.
Ugh.
It's like paint thinner.
Oh, God. You just colored it, right?
The party started at 8. At 8:02, there were chants of do a shot. Like, chanting.
Like, there was no progression.
No.
And what was Artie doing?
Watching the
He
World
was
Series.
chanting.
I did shots in the beginning.
And he was watching the World Series.
I passed out on the couch for about 15 minutes.
Wow.
I'm not sure what happened.
At one point, it was literally like a guy's heaven. Like the hot broads walking around, amazing food. And I was sitting there watching the game.
Yeah, like you could watch the World Series and have some chick give you a lap dance at the same time, and you could be drunk.
Well, that's
like, what would be better
What's
for
better
a man?
than that?
With a drink and great food. Yeah.
What a great birthday party.
What am I leaving out of the equation that doesn't say that's my version of
Guy
heaven?
heaven.
Guy heaven.
There you go. You have to leave. That's the bad part.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, Howard.
yeah.
You think I can get like a 15-minute show on like Bobo's wacky interview show?
Honestly, Bobo, I got to tell you something. You're very boring. I could very rarely even get through like a 2-minute phone call with you.
Oh, come on. That's not true, man.
I don't see you as a broadcaster.
Yeah, I could do anything.
Besides, your toupee will come off with the headphones.
Yeah, well, that it works as a TV show if that happens.
Yeah, that'll work.
You know, Cousin Brucey wore a toupee all these years, and
Right, he didn't
I
have a good
believe
one, though.
what he does, he has special headphones made with the toupee glued to the headphones.
You know, he swore to us in one interview that somebody caught him in that he doesn't wear the toupee all the time, only when he's going to be photographed.
Yeah, he takes it up when he's in the studio.
I've never seen him without it.
I don't believe that.
But so we must have a photographer on.
Yeah, like who's going to see him? He's in the studio.
Well, when we move to the other place, we're going to keep a hidden camera on him at all times to try to catch him without that toupee and then post it on the website. Yeah.
You know what I was going to say? How you know what Ronnie and the guys were doing to me that was very funny? Because it was my first big sort of party back after being on the wagon.
Yeah, by the way, Artie lost no time getting back to his alcoholic
He
ways.
showed that he's still in fighting form.
Every time I did a shot, Ronnie and all the guys started chanting, "Welcome back."
All I know is Artie swore to me that he could keep his drinking in moderation. I saw no evidence of moderation.
No, in the beginning I was going.
Yeah, no, at one point he said, can I have a bottle of water, please? Because I'm trying to keep it, under control.
And then
with his drink?
That lasted about 10 minutes.
And I had a big piece of cake.
There's tape of Artie. Artie's back to drinking.
I have no plans on going over the top. I remember that.
You never plan that kind of thing, do you?
All right, Bobo. Yeah, anyway.
All right, man.
All right, later.
Hey, by the way, you know who's drinking? And who's taking all his cues from Artie? He drinks what Artie drinks, and he drinks
JD.
like Artie. JD drinks Jack and Coke.
Yeah.
Oh, my
He
goodness.
sips it through the straw, and let me tell you something. He was so hammered. He's like, I'm on my 4th Jack and Coke. Arms around the girls like he's Hugh Hefner.
We totally
a killer time.
We totally ruined you, dude.
That's
you're
the
definitely
degradation of innocence.
He's sort of modeling himself after me, which I'm worried about.
How old are you now?
25.
What?
25.
And when did you have your first drink?
Last night.
When he came here, how old were you when you started here?
I guess 23.
Yes.
But
He
you
came in-
never had a drink before then.
A, he never had a drink.
And he never
of course,
got laid.
he never got laid, but she still hasn't got laid.
I was going to say, only one of those things changed.
But he wouldn't drink, and he would never, you know, mess up his body and stuff.
Right.
Now I think he's turning into an alcoholic.
Check his arms. He's wearing those long sleeves. He could have tracks on his arms.
And you know how he has no personality? And you know when he drinks, it gets even worse. He has a worse personality.
What? Well, he sort of acts like, what's that Jerry Lewis character, Buddy Love? He sort of acts like that.
Yeah, because he sounds like Napoleon Dynamite.
He swaggers when he drinks.
Hey,
swaggers.
Dude, you gotta hear his bathroom story.
What is
this? This is the best.
Let me hear
Go
it.
ahead, Jay. You gotta tell him. You gotta make sure you do it the right way.
I know, I'm trying.
Boy, are you Napoleon Dynamite or what? Oh, Clark.
I am not. So, you know, after I had been drinking for a while and stuff, like this was about 1 o'clock, I use the bathroom really bad. And I have this fear of public bathrooms. Like, I won't use the bathroom in public ever.
Because you don't want guys to see your wiener?
It's something like that, I guess. I don't know.
Well, what'd you have to do?
Do you have a really small wiener?
One.
Number one you did?
Yeah. Well,
and
I had to do.
Yeah, but he couldn't.
Yeah. I went, so I went.
Can't pee in front of other guys.
No, but not.
Hold on.
This is by yourself?
No, well, hold on. So they have like this like sort of private bathroom in the back.
Yeah.
And it took me forever to want to, you know, ask to go into that bathroom. So I finally, you know, went in there.
You have a way with the story. Anybody ever tell you that?
Could you get drunk and tell us?
And nothing.
I had a conversation with him when he was drunk, and it was like, "Hey, bro."
I'll finish it up real quick for you.
No, let him finish. It's funny.
So I couldn't go. Nothing was happening. You know,
you're standing there alone in the private bathroom.
Yeah, I sit in there for like 5 minutes.
That's insane.
And nothing would happen.
Is it germs you're afraid of? Or?
No, you know what, dude? I don't know, but just I don't know if
you're all locked up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's because I was holding it in so long or whatever.
Maybe it's because you're gay.
No, because I don't want to leave.
That's clearly a sign of gayness.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, go ahead. Yes.
So, you know, and I left and I sat back up in the area and I was in pain. Like seriously in pain. So I had to leave and I couldn't.
You went home?
Well, at first I couldn't even wait to go home. Like I took a cab to K-Rock and used the bathroom here.
Wait, so you had to go, but you couldn't go?
Yeah. You understand that? Then why can you go at K-Rock and not here?
You know what? Because no one was here. Like, over at Scores, I could hear, like, people partying and stuff, and people kept swiping in to go in and, like, you know, opening the doors. Like, you know.
That's why there's a latch on the door.
Right. That's what I told him. I didn't see that
Lock the door.
I didn't see it.
Your pee shot.
That's how loaded he was. He couldn't even see the latch.
Even drunk.
Yeah.
Your pee shot.
Yeah.
Wow.
So did you go back?
No.
You're mentally ill.
He's got issues, man.
Yeah, you got issues.
You
must have on top of never getting laid, on top of having no personality, you probably have no penis. That's got to be, because I got a small one, and I don't like urinating in front of people. That's what locks me up. So you got to be micro penis.
Thanks.
But
are
even
you?
alone.
No, I'm average.
Howard, if you were in a private bathroom alone, even if you heard music outside, you'd have trouble?
No.
No, but I know
what I'm saying. He's probably got real problems.
Yeah.
I have problems. He's got real problems.
But I know what he's saying, because he didn't put the latch on, so somebody kept swiping the card, and every time he'd get ready to go, they'd open the door.
Yeah, but
See,
it didn't matter, because he still couldn't go.
Right. Hey, how was your first hangover?
I didn't really have a hangover.
This is a problem for you.
My dad used to take me into the city when I was a kid. And we would go to Radio City Music Hall and like have a nice day with my mom and everything. And I would dread it because I couldn't pee in public places. And my dad would take me out to like a big lunch at Tad's, $1.99 steak. I'd drink a whole bunch of water and soda. And then we'd go over to the show at Radio City Music Hall. And the Rockettes would be on and stuff. And, like, just at the beginning of the show, I'd be like, oh, I got to pee so bad. I got to gas. I got to fart. My father would say, just lift up on one cheek and let it out. And I said, I can't do it in front of people. He goes, and go in the bathroom and pee. I go, I can't. I just can't. He goes, this is ridiculous. He'd march me in there. I'd stand at the urinal.
And he's standing there with you?
Waiting for me to pee, and I never could.
Have fun.
Then I'd say, okay, I'm all done. I'd fake it. And then we go back to the seat. I'd be writhing. I'd be squirming in my seat. And my mother goes, what's wrong with you? I go, I have to pee. And she goes, you just were in the bathroom with your father. I go, I can't pee.
See, I must have been the direct opposite personality, because I remember my father holding me up while I peed in the sink at Yankee Stadium.
Artie can go anywhere.
So you had a good dad.
And I think I was 15 at the time.
Wow. No, man.
Never been held back.
But, like, if I'm in a room by myself, I can pee. And if I'm drunk, I can pee. There's no inhibition.
If I would have seen the latch, maybe it would have been
You don't even know
easier.
how to close a door.
I closed the door.
You know what you should have done? You should have put a whole bunch of toilet paper down on the seat and sat down and done like a girl.
You think that'll
That would help you. Sometimes that helps me. Sometimes I got to sit down and pee like a woman.
If I would have known he had this problem, I could have taken him upstairs to a private bathroom where nobody would have bothered him.
Why don't you talk to Uncle Ronnie?
He was busy anyway, so I don't want to bother anyone.
You
know
left
what I mean?
early. You didn't
I didn't leave
wanna
early. I left, like
But
2.
you didn't want to leave.
No. No.
No. He had a good time. Scores has an amazing way of making you feel.
Paper today who still drives himself to church every Sunday, gets up and exercises every day, reads the newspaper. He's doing okay.
I don't think I'll have any dignity.
I don't know about all those 100-year-olders, but
first of all, you don't
okay.
see any guys 6'5" over 100 years old. You never see. They always look like short little old guys.
Right.
So the chances of me living over 100 are very slim. And then if I do, I'm sure dementia will set in.
But your parents,
you'll shrink.
Parents were long-lived, weren't they?
Yeah. But I'm afraid that I'm going to end up like either Tarzan, the guy who played Tarzan, or Bela Lugosi, who played Dracula.
Now, what will you be screaming?
I'll be in my fart man costume in the old age home with a big hole cut out of my ass, running around with big cellulite cheeks, and it'll be disgusting. Because Bela Lugosi was buried in his Dracula costume.
Yes, he was.
And the guy who played Tarzan, Johnny Weissmuller, was buried in a Tarzan
I don't know that
outfit.
he was buried, but they said he ran around
doing the Tarzan yell.
Doing the yell, yeah.
Oh, that is funny.
We can only hope.
What a horrible end.
We can only hope that we'll be shut away so that people can't see what we're up.
That's my greatest fear. You're going to come visit me, and you're going to have to feed me applesauce, and I'll be in my fart man costume.
Drooling.
It's just going to be a horrible nightmare. I'll have no dignity.
And we can't get him out of that costume.
Just put a pillow over my head and let me sleep.
Well, maybe you'll luck out because you do have children. And
Right.
maybe they'll take care
Oh, yeah, sure.
No?
I don't think so.
Oh,
my kids
dear.
are way too busy.
I was just looking in the paper today, and I said, you know what? Thank goodness you didn't raise your kids in Los Angeles. They should thank you for that alone.
Right.
I'm sitting there reading poor Rod Stewart. He's got to read the paper about his daughter running around with Joe Francis from Girls Gone Wild.
Awful.
That's got to kill you as a father.
Absolutely. You think of poor Rod. They even say in the paper he wasn't too choked up about it. But Joe is just there for all of the little heiresses to date. So
Yeah, a lot
they
of chicks.
should thank you for that.
A lot of chicks dig Joe Francis.
But why?
Is he a good-looking guy?
I guess he's not ugly. And he's got all that money, but, geez, look at what he does for a living.
He's worse than us.
I know. I look down on
He just has girls taking their tops off for no reason. I'm sure there's a reason we do it.
Here we do it for cash.
Right. No, we do it to prove a point.
No, they're winning cash or breast implants when they do it. The big news today, of course, is that Hurricane Wilma is striking down on Florida, even as you speak, as a Category 3 storm.
Don't you now agree with me that the environment and the lack of ozone and all that other crap, the ozone layer, wherever that is, that the oceans are starting to heat up and that this is causing an effect on our weather?
I think that that's alarmist.
I think it's the truth.
And premature.
I've done studies on this.
Oh, here we go.
I have.
In your spare time when you're not partying at Scores?
When I'm not planning an all-farting 24-hour experience on our new channel, I'm doing experiments.
Well, look, something's happening. Something crazy's happening.
We don't have the perspective to answer these questions. The world has been going on for a long, long time, and many scientists say this could just be a cycle we're in. It has nothing necessarily to do with the ozone or global warming. That's just something to focus on, to scare yourself.
Really? Because I think something's up.
No, I'm telling you.
Well, you can think that.
The Red Sox won. The White Sox are about to win.
Things are getting weird.
Craziness.
By the way, on tomorrow's show, this is going to excite you, Robin.
What?
Tomorrow we're going to be playing Dame Dat Dune.
Okay.
Where I'll play a song from Crackhead Bob, and you have to name that tune. For example.
I was going to say, give me a little
talk about
It's no time for the Nintendo. No time for the Nintendo.
Wait a minute.
See, I know that song.
Oh, I do know it now. Just that got me. I just figured out what it was. You want me to tell you?
I know it. I just figured it out. Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, been a long
time since I rock and roll.
At first I was stumped.
I believe we're doing this since 6 o'clock in the morning. Exhausting. All right, what else is in the news?
They tried to evacuate Florida, and a lot of people wouldn't leave. A lot of people decided to weather the storm in Key West. They did get a good response, they think, from people who lived in trailer parks, because they definitely told those people, you will not survive a trailer in this kind of rain and water. But a lot of people decided to weather the storm even after Katrina, so we're wondering what's going to happen. The storm has been lashing the Yucatan area of Mexico, so Cancun was really badly hit. And this is the 21st hurricane of the season, and the season lasts until when, Howard?
I don't know.
Got 5 more weeks. November 30th is the end of the hurricane season. So there could be, and they have a tropical storm Alpha, which is a new kind of experience. That's history-making because they've never had to go to the Greek alphabet before. Usually they designate 21 names, and that is enough.
Time.
You know that one?
That sounds like the same thing.
See, this is getting hard.
Oh, I know what this one is now.
I want to rock and roll all night.
And party
every day. Yeah, that's it.
Time.
Don't smoke crack.
There's the reason we do that. Cameron. Do you know this rapper, Cameron?
I'm not familiar with him.
D1 is an example of 357, one of his hits.
Rap on my Harlem, my BK. Back uptown, baby, Lennox Ave. My foyer's on Broadway.
Where's the N-word?
I think they're bleeping that.
Oh, why would they bleep the N-word?
Well, I like when these guys use the N-word.
Don't they want to hit?
Doing all right because he got shot in both arms last night when he was trying to avoid losing his Lamborghini.
He didn't even use the N-word like Kanye West. He uses the N-word.
Oh, I like that. That's why you say it's
That's why I like it. Yeah, I like that. It's wild.
Cameron is recovering at Howard University Hospital. He stopped for a traffic light shortly after midnight when a man attempted to steal his Lamborghini. As he drove away, the man shot and hit him in both arms.
You know, the N-word can fix almost any song.
So how do you figure?
Because I see what's on the top of the charts. Every song has almost got the N-word in it.
I got a get down, girl, go ahead, get down.
This song isn't that great.
This
it's just
song is fantastic.
the N-word.
No.
That's why you like it.
Not even.
The N-word's like magic to music.
This song is so funny. You would love this song if you ever really sat down and listened to it.
What do you want?
No, Robin's right. This song is so up your alley. It's everything you've ever said about chicks who just find guys with a lot of money and what they do to them and what they want from them. You would love it.
Hysterical.
Really?
You got to sit down with it. It's a great song.
I'll sit down with it. I got a lot of time for that. Gary, get my schedule out. I want to make some time to sit down with this. Finally, bang a check to this, though.
I didn't get the whole Kanye West thing until this song. He's brilliant.
Yeah. Does Mr. X ever give it to you to this song?
No, not even.
No. You know what I'd use this for?
Alley.
I'd blast this in my apartment to scare Regis. Hey, Regis, come by my place, man. Let's party. Smoke some weed. You get the N-word going.
Howard, I understand she's not dealing with a broke nigga.
Yeah, Regis, you know the words to this?
Yeah, I understand she's a gold digger, but she's dealing with a broke nigga.
DMX is the best, though.
Yeah,
that's my guy.
Now, that's a guy who knows how to use the N-word.
Love my niggas, but where's my bitches? Love my niggas, but where's my bitches?
Love my niggas, but where's my bitches?
I love my niggas, but where's my bitches? It's so good, it's alright.
What did he do, retire after he made this song?
Yeah, he did. He's retired.
Where do you go after this?
No, he's actually retired.
There's been no music, no new music.
Got them tricking while they sucking, give them I've done it all.
He's good, that guy. Now, that's music.
I guess he knew. I can't do better than that.
He's got the N-word in there 354 times. I think I counted it.
And bitches like 100 times.
Bitches and
I think it's a little too much.
You do. I think he goes overboard. Does Ludacris use the N-word?
Of course he does.
What's that song I like? The one about don't want to slam that broad into the wall or something?
Bump me up against the wall.
God, that's good.
Yeah, that's
he doesn't. But he doesn't use the N-word.
That's not Ludacris.
Who is
that? That's Mystical.
That's Mystical.
That's
my guy.
He's in the joint, Mystical.
Yeah.
That's a real brother.
Excuse me?
He's in jail, and he uses the N-word in his music.
You should be ashamed of yourself for even thinking that.
Why?
That makes him a real brother.
What do I know? I just know if I was a brother.
I know if you make this song, you should be locked up.
Me against the wall.
How dare you say that? If he's a real brother, he'd know how to play basketball.
Yeah.
He bumped me against the wall. Yeah, I know it.
That's sexy music.
I have to say, I do like that Shake That Ass, whatever that song.
Shake That Ass is a good song.
That ass, bitch.
Hey, Steve, you're on the air. What's happening?
Hey, Howard, how are you?
Hey, now.
Hey, it's an honor to talk to you, man. I just wanted to thank you, Robin, Artie, all you guys, for, all your years of jokes and making fun of people. It's always fun.
We're pretty proud of all that.
Yeah, we're good at making fun of people.
We're really proud of the people we've belittled, and we're proud of what we've done to ruin people's lives.
Let us say you're welcome, sir.
We feel good about every moment of that.
Yes, we're very happy about it.
Just being able to talk to you guys just in case you guys do come off the air tomorrow.
Tomorrow at 8 a.m. we will be removed from some of the stations we're on. I'm not supposed to know
If that
about
really happens, I'll be really impressed with your sources.
I feel like they might even change it because I know. Make me look like a fool. Bill, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, Howard, how are you?
Thank you.
Howard, I've always wanted to ask you this. What does it feel like to be a celebrity, to walk into a room and be a star?
It's fabulous. Honestly, listen, I lived half my life
as a schlub
completely ignored.
and being ignored. I would go in a room and people wouldn't even know who I was, and it was horrible. I remember going to bars, and no one would talk to me the whole night. And now everyone loves me. Everybody likes me.
Well, just think, you went into a girl's dorm. You left school to go to another place so that you could find a girl.
And I couldn't get one.
And you sat in the lobby and nobody would talk to you.
Now everybody tells me I'm good looking. I look like a scarecrow with a giant Adam's apple. People tell me I'm good looking now.
Do you remember the first time?
I look in the mirror and I shock myself with what I look like. And now people think I'm good looking. And men fawn all over me. How could that be bad?
Women throw themselves at you.
Any asswife who tells you, like, you see these guys, it's horrible. You know, like they...
I so can't wait to get out of here. Michael Jordan last night on 60 Minutes. I want my life back.
You want your life back? Good. I'll give it to you back. Give me all that goddamn money, and I'll put you back on the street.
He wants his life back.
He wants his life back.
People have to understand. No, they don't.
People don't understand anything.
Howard.
Being famous is the best. This is what you should aspire to be, famous.
And everybody seems to be aspiring to it at this point.
There's only 7 people I know now that aren't famous.
Howard.
Yes.
Do you know that they got an interview with Mr. X?
Yes, I heard it.
Oh, was that on already? I missed it.
That was on, I don't want to say where.
Howard News.
It was on Channel 100 News.
Oh,
I missed it.
I'm not going to say where you can find that, but...
It was wonderful.
It was funny as hell. He is funny.
I want to hear that.
Would you like me to give him his own half-hour show? Would he do it?
I keep telling him, he's always complaining about the music selections, and I told him he should go on and do his own music show.
All right, here's what I'll offer him. He could be funny. There's going to be a half-hour show. All the spouses or significant others of everyone on the show. So it would be Mary Delabate, Beth, Allison Norris, Dana, and Mr. X. That's one roundtable discussion. And then I'll give him his own little thing. He can let him do a half-hour music.
You know what? I used to tell him he should have tried stand-up because he can be very funny.
It was hilarious.
Yeah. He was talking about how you moan my name while he's doing it.
I know.
It was funny.
And Artie's mom.
She loves it with me.
Artie's mom was on as well. They got an interview with her.
I heard it. I heard your mom.
I am fascinated by Artie's mom.
I'm listening to the Channel 100 News this weekend, and I hear Judy Lang come on, because I wasn't even aware that they interviewed her. And she goes, look, when Artie was arrested for attempted bank robbery, I was very upset. But the DWIs I can defend. If the, and
she has defenses for the
she was, he was in a very bad place. And I went, oh, my God, your poor mother.
This is why he does the things he
attempted bank robbery.
She was most worried about Artie being fed.
Yeah.
Artie was in jail, and she was worried about getting him food.
When I was in jail in California, yes, she made my manager buy me a sandwich.
We were saying that, first of all, Judy's tone doesn't change. It's all the same to her. All of Artie's arrests are equal. Yeah. And we love the fact that, I mean, granted, she's a mom, but, God, she put her house on the market to bail Artie out.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I learned that in the news.
She had to mortgage the house to bail me out.
And you know Artie's not a great risk.
Artie, you came off really well in the news.
Yeah, the other thing that I loved is that Judy didn't even know about, 3 of the arrests. Because while it was during the time that Artie's dad was in such bad shape, and she's like, yeah, I found out about those arrests later.
Wow. Yeah, Artie didn't want to upset his mother while his dad was in a wheelchair.
Didn't stop him from doing these things.
All right, thank you.
And Howard, one more thing. I have a suggestion for a show. Give Artie a half hour with gambling.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, Artie, I haven't even asked you.
Artie's gambling?
That would be great.
You want to do a half-hour gambling show? But you can't do that.
Is that legal, though?
Yeah, sure.
This is your suggestion.
I mean, that would be...
Who cares?
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah,
Artie's been to jail before.
Yeah, Artie, you've been to jail before. You'll be in jail again. So what?
I give people advice.
All right, look, I got to take a break.
And just by the way, I did not realize, even I did not realize Artie's rap sheet was that long. Wow.
Yeah, I didn't know either, because Artie...
They went through every one of the arrests.
Artie was applying to go see 𝗪𝗵𝗄 in jail, and we don't think they'd let Artie in.
Yeah, because he ran out of paper.
Well, I think they'd let me in, but they'd keep me there.
The key question would say, do you have any prior arrests?
And one,
He's probably still wanted.
One last thing, Howard, may I suggest? I've listened to the show for a long time. What I most enjoy is hearing Artie describe going to Yankees games, I guess in the olden days when he was drinking, and stopping by a restaurant and describing the food he was eating with his uncles and everything.
All right, I'll do that. I'll do that again.
They'll be all there.
They'll all be there.
That'll continue.
I like when Artie was drinking. Like it stopped for a week.
Artie's still drinking.
The old
Artie. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back, and then we'll wrap up the news.
Oh, my God. This is the Howard Stern Show.
Robin, the show has gone so long today that it's actually Tuesday.
Get through something here.
Hard to believe. We missed all of Monday.
No, Monday lasted into Tuesday.
Yeah, all right.
Did you watch the Giants game yesterday?
No.
Are you aware that there are any sports on television or
I'm aware that there's a baseball World Series going on now.
Yeah.
I plan to tune in on the last game.
And that it's football season.
It's football season. I know the Jets could go to tie for number one.
Really?
Next week, even though they have a crappy record. Right. It's just the league sucks so bad, or their division sucks so bad. Yeah. What's their record? 2-4.
2-4.
Yeah.
And they could go to number one?
If they win, but they won't.
They could be tied for number one if they win.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But the Giants game yesterday was
Amazing.
one of the most exciting games I've ever had the opportunity to watch.
I don't watch that. I was busy trying on my high heels and my dress.
Really?
That's right.
Well, they won. What was it, 24-23?
Yes, but they were losing 23-10 going into the fourth quarter.
Yeah. And that Peyton Manning, he made
Eli Manning.
Wait a minute. Which one? We got Eli, not Peyton?
Eli Manning's a Giant. He's a younger brother.
Okay.
Peyton's on the Colts, yeah.
Yeah, Peyton has already made it. Well, Eli may be the goods.
Eli looked good for the first time as far as I'm concerned yesterday. He looked like a real pro. Yeah.
That was something when he scrambled out of the pocket, ran to the other side of the field, and still made that throw.
Hit a Monty Toomer for the win.
Sounds exciting.
It was
a great game.
Amazing to watch.
And the big story was that Manning looked good, like he might be a future, great player.
Plus, they broke a streak that the other quarterback was having. They had an interception right at the end of the game.
Yeah, no, it was a great game.
I could care less.
You should have watched it. It was good. And the White Sox have now gone to a 2-0 lead in the World Series.
This was one of the greatest World Series games ever. Like it's not even my opinion, just ever, without question.
What was so great about that? Because I didn't see it.
It was, they came from behind. They're losing 4-2. They hit a grand slam home run.
Wow. That's how they ended the game?
No. And then Houston ties it up again, 6-6. And then in the bottom of the ninth, the White Sox homer.
Wow.
To win it, 7-6. Amazing game. Unreal.
And you're missing all of that.
Yeah, I really feel bad. Although I haven't missed an episode of Smallville yet this season, and I want to compliment Lois Lane on looking so hot. I was not a big fan when they hired her.
But what does she do? Clark's not even into her.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, but I guess he eventually gets into her. But she looks really super hot this year. I don't know what she did to herself, but...
That chick is smoking.
I'm a big Lois Lane fan now.
I don't watch that show, but I see her, in the paper or something, magazine. She's unreal.
In an upcoming episode, Lois plays a stripper, and here she is as a stripper.
Oh, really?
They have to get her in a stripper
I ripped it
situation?
That's right. Yeah, I like that. She's got to be in a stripper situation.
So crazy.
You think she got implants?
I do. I believe she has implants. I'm doing a full investigation, and I will get to the bottom of it.
Do you think she did that in the off-season? She got implants?
I do.
She looked like she had a whole different body the other night.
Looks like they did some lipo, implants. A lot was done.
A lot of building.
A lot of good work.
A lot of good work was done over the summer. Can't do enough.
Also, I like that Lex Luthor is now evil. That is a great twist. I love that.
That and Breaking Bonaducci are the two best shows on TV right now.
Yeah, I don't know how much more Danny can take of his own show.
I do like Breaking Bonaducci.
That show could kill him.
That's some show.
Also in the news now, the Learning Annex is saying they paid Donald Trump.
They should combine those two shows, Robin.
What?
They should combine Breaking Bonaducci and Smallville. Superman battles Bonaducci.
I'm going with Bonaducci.
Who wins?
That would be awesome. Who wins? Bonaducci.
Yeah, Bonaducci, easy.
He finds kryptonite somehow.
Totally awesome.
But, what was I just talking about? You made me lose my train of thought.
Oh, I had an important thought.
Donald Trump.
Yes.
He was paid $1.5 million to do a speech in front of 6,000 people for the Learning Annex this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And they said his advice was something like, believe in yourself, never give up, fight on, be lucky.
Be lucky.
Like, how do you do that?
There was
lucky.
There was a great article in the Times yesterday about what he's really worth.
Yeah, he says he's upset when he talks about fighting back. He says he's upset with the Times for two reasons.
Yeah.
Number one, the article was boring, according to him. He said if an article is about you and you still can't read it, it's got to be boring. And number two, he said they were not factual, and so he's going to get them.
I got to tell you, I am shocked. I'm shocked that Artie read the Times.
No, you know what I've been doing? You've been encouraging me. Every Sunday I buy the New York Times.
It's enjoyable, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you can feel like school, but for the most part, it's pretty cool.
I've been trying
some interesting stuff out of there every once in a while.
Yeah, I get real smart from it.
What I do is I take the week to read the Sunday Times.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
That's why I'm so smart.
You take the whole week to read.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of stuff.
My dad used to tell me, I read the New York Times every day. That's better than a college education.
Right.
And then what did he do with it?
Nothing. Made $20,000 a year. Did him no good.
So he's got all that knowledge, and he's not using it. Also in the news, I guess I'm going to have to go along with this whole program that The Rock is our new action star.
Yeah. I don't buy into it.
The movie Doom opened this weekend, and it was #1 at the box office.
That's his movie?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, he's not a bad dude.
He's not a bad dude, but I just don't want him to be our, I thought it was going to be Vin Diesel, which was difficult to take.
I understand what you mean.
Vin Diesel is not as good as The Rock.
You don't want to see wrestlers do any better than to be wrestlers. It's disturbing when they become stars.
It's bad enough that they're making a ton of money being wrestlers.
Yeah. It's upsetting to see them go mainstream and be accepted by the rest of the public.
Absolutely.
Wrestling is that huge, though. It's unreal.
So he's the goods. He's the guy who brings people to the movie theaters again.
All right.
So he's got the juice. Doomed #1.
I got the juice, baby, right now.
$15 million this weekend. Dakota Fanning, we were talking about her over the weekend. Everybody thinks she's a wonderful actress. She's still a little girl, though. And here she is describing her character in the movie Dreamer. A1.
She's kind of never gotten the opportunity to really be around them, and she kind of was...
She sounds like that midget. Come into the light. What's that movie? Amityville Horror?
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist.
She's kind of never gotten the opportunity to really be around them, and she kind of lives a sheltered life when it comes.
I say when she starts menstruating, it's over. That's it. Whole career down the tubes.
I got 3 words: Haley Joel Osment.
Well, you know what? I love it that adult actors have to talk about her skills and her talents. Here's Kurt Russell, her co-star on Working with Dakota Fanning.
To me, she's an incredible combination that I feel consistently and often.
She's a great combo of Shirley Temple and Yucko the Clown.
She just reminds me so much of Goldie and so much of Meryl Streep.
Meryl
She's
Streep.
a strong combination of those two, and she has their abilities.
She's a combination of Goldie Hawn and Meryl Streep.
Yeah.
All right.
Kidding. Come on.
I got to tell you, this kid is unbelievable. These press junkets are so horrible. All people do is kiss each other's ass. Does he really think Dakota Fanning is that wonderful?
But I love it when they have to kiss a kid's ass like that.
But she's 12.
I know. That's Hollywood. That's why she is going to grow up to be on Breaking Bonaducci, that kind of show, because she's so used to getting her ass kissed. That imagine when she's 25 and she's no longer in the business.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, this kid is so fabulous. She put her hands on my head. My hair went from gray to black, jet black. I'm not kidding. And even my pubic hair changed back to black. It used to be gray. I mean, I walked into her trailer. I'll tell you a funny story about Dakota Fanning. I walked into her trailer. The kid, her finger paintings look like Picasso's. That's how wonderful she is. You have no idea the talent.
She's like Picasso, Meryl Streep, and Goldie Hawn.
She's an interesting combination.
She's all those three.
She's really spectacular. She moved her bowels one day on the set and forgot to flush. She's a kid. Her bowels come out as a calculus formula. Believe it or not, I actually saw.
They were in the